We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. We are marking up KNSL. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. We are in a monthly time frame price action. Last candle market is a inverted hammer. Price is trying to work its way up with that price action candle coming from a retest of a push down. So that market is trying to push up from that second last candle from that retest. Price action is at the high, low is low, midpoint. What pattern do we see that can be drawing itself out in that area? So that market is going to decline and drop down from that resistance. We're looking for the first leg, second leg, third leg, and we're looking for the pattern to identify itself in this area here. We're taking that down for the M. You see the break and retest at second level highs in that area. Now, if market price is going to work its way up, that incline, we'll be seeing that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, and the market's going to push right now currently. So we don't know if we're going to push all the way out for that break and retest for that market to push out further. Price action going to work its way up. We want price action to close above body above the previous candles, working its way backwards, and then we want price to close above the wicks to see if that market's going to push up. We don't know how far this market's going to extend for that consolidation, or if it's going to consolidate for the market to break out. So far, price action candle is above the previous candle, so that's an inclination that the market can work its way up. Price action wick is above the previous wick, so there's a chance that market could still be pushing up with another candle. So let's walk down the time frame to see what we see. So we already know we are at a break and retest, and that market is at a slight push at a midpoint of that area. Headed down to the weekly time frame. Price action candle, inverted bullish hammer. So price is working its way up, coming from second, third, fourth, fifth last candles in the market are all doji. So that market was in that range of consolidation. Price action candle currently broke out. You can see price action body is about to close above the previous wick and close out yet. And then wick is above the previous wick. So that market is a go for it to push up further. If we run into any resistance, we'll identify as we walk down the time frame. So price action's headed up to this high. So we're on a daily time frame. Price action, second last candle, inverted bullish hammer, third the last candle in the market. That's a retest. So what it did was it drew it out. So price action came from this area of support, which drew out that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market pushed up once. So we see a triple bottom, or you look at this area here. Market's coming from a double bottom, and we can see that the market broke that midpoint. Now, is it going to come back and retest and push down further, or so far we got bullish candles working its way up. No signs of resistance just yet. So we're going to keep walking down. So far this market is working its way up to the previous area, which is here. Headed to the 4-hour time frame to see what we see. Price action on the 4-hour. Now we started running into some resistance. This is a retest of a incline wedge pattern. So if you think about connecting the resistance at that top, and we bring up the incline, we can see that market's in that wedge. So eventually, the market's going to break out, or it's going to come back down. So if the market does drop, we at price action highs, lows, mids. Price could drop at that mid, work its way back up, or drop down further, work back up, or break all the way down, and we get to break and retest the opposite end. Now, if this market is going to be respected, we'll be coming from that first, second, third, fourth, retest one, and the market is retesting now. So it's running some resistance. So we got to wait till that market breaks out. We're going to be on the second push on the 4-hour time frame. Headed down to the 3-hour. 1 to 3 hour time frame. 4 and 3 is identifying the same thing. Multiple pushes to that top. It seems like we got a double top here, so market spiked that area here twice, and we have a push and a setback of a retest. So market pushed up for a double top, came the retest for the third to last candle. Market pushed up for the second last candle, pushed back down for the so price at the midpoint of that area, and that's counting the wicks at the high. Price action on the 2 hour time frame is a doji, so we can see that price and the previous candles all right in that area of resistance once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5 pushes to that top. Could be a cap, could be 5 pushes to the top. Market cap itself off, create some momentum in this area here for the market to push back up. Maybe, maybe not, unless we get to break out to that top side. We do know market just broke this area, so break could be the retest, working its way up. If not, run into that resistance, the market drops back down. So here, show identifying a single top, but it's probably be a double top. So if you first leg, second leg, third leg, market push down for that fourth. If that market declines and drops that down to previous levels. Headed down to the 1. Price action on the 1 hour time frame is a doji, so market still in that area of resistance. Consolidating and touches that high. 1, 2, 3. We got about 5 pushes. The last one's a retest, so this market could be dropping down, maybe, maybe not. We'll see as we walk down further. We are looking for a price action candle to engulf that doji. See if that market's going to push up, but it may need a price action to engulf the previous side of these wicks to push that market up further. This market's going to drop down for a clear drop of the decline. We're looking for a price action to drop below this area here. Headed down to, and we can see that formation forming for that first, second, third, fourth. Market's at the retest. We got to wait to see what's going on. And we can see that double top. So market's at a triple top on the way down. First, second, third, fourth retest. Market spikes down for a triple top or a double top of the retest. Headed down to the 45-minute time frame. Side by side. Price action looks like that's a bearish hammer. So price is trying to work its way down. But price action did not engulf the previous candle wick to push that market down further to the top side or the bottom. Headed down to a 30-minute time frame. Price action on a 45-minute and a 45 and a 30 minutes is identifying the same thing. First two candles are the same. 15-minute is the same as well. Headed down to the 5. And now we get a break and retest. We can see it's kind of breaking retest the SR line that I drew across on that earlier time frame. And we can see that market tagged that area once, twice, on that third time. And it's actually doing like a retest at that bottom. So if it retests the bottom, it can break up to go back and do it above the SR line, or is retest that bottom and dropping back down. We'll be seeing a triple top. Market's coming from a triple top, and we'll be setting up for the retest. That market's going to work its way up. At a 5-minute, we see that first, second, third, fourth retest. Market shoots up, triple bottom or double bottom and a retest. Headed down to a 3-minute time frame. Price action, so it's wedging. So market, so we got a double top here and a retest. So first, second, third. So all this is 3, and market pushed down. Fourth leg came back to retest, and we're gonna wait to see if the market's gonna jump back, break up to the opposite side, which you'll see that first, second, third, fourth of that double bottom. The market is just breaking, retesting, and dropping down further. Headed down to the 1-minute time frame. 3-minute, 1-minute, identifying the same thing. Very important information, guys. Please study the review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. Breakout retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys. This is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. Knsl.